Hello everyone, this is Teresa from Charlotte Sewing Studio. We'd like to welcome you to our winter class preview. In addition to some great classes we have lined up for you from our educators, we'll also be having a Floriani event in February. February 17th and 18th, join us for a 2-day embroidery extravaganza. We're going to have 3 projects for you to do in class and 1 bonus project for you to take home. All supplies will be included, lunch, snacks, and most important, door prizes. So join us, sign up early because seats are limited. Sit back now, relax, and enjoy our presentation.
Greetings, sisters and brothers of the thread. This is Renita from the Charlotte Sewing Studio, and as we come to the close of another year, we all thank you for supporting us here at the shop. And we've worked very hard to inspire you with some awesome classes coming in January. For myself, we're starting off with bowl cozies. These are the small and this is the large, and these are made with a ruler template as opposed to the AccuQuilt cutter. So for those of you who don't own a cutter, great idea. Again, these are filled with wrap and zap, so you can put them in the microwave. And my larger one I filled with a double layer of 100% cotton. That's what you want to use if you're putting it in the microwave. Now this is a great bowl if you're going to put a hot dish onto your table. And the fun thing is, depending on the fabric you use, if it's Christmas, you could put Christmas balls in here. Geez, come Easter, Easter grass, Easter eggs, oh my gosh, you could have so much fun. And in the spring, you could put fresh fruit. So this is coming on February 3rd. Now, February 10 is a popular one. This is the Hold It, Fold It bag, and these are just too cute to spook here. As you can see, this is a tiny little one. I just love it. These are great for gift cards. You can put sewing things in here. For little girls, you can put barrettes, you can put those little funky things you put on your ponytails, those little stretchy, scrunchy things. Possibilities are endless. And it does come in 5 sizes, so you can decide whatever one you want. So that's coming on February 10. Now into March, we've got this beautiful table runner here. It's called the Tea Leaf Table Runner, where we make these blocks and use the technique called cathedral window. This is very pretty, and I found this funky confetti-like batik out in our back rack over there. And because I like to use things double-sided so that you get double use out of it, I put this pretty green in here that I found somewhere. This is called Uncorked. So for the Christmas holidays, I've got a green backing. This one's a lot of fun, and this one here will be on March 17. And then finally, in April 7, we've got what I call the Wonder Flutters Table Runner. And again, this is made with a small curved ruler, and you get this butterfly effect. Although with these half moon little melon shapes, you can do a lot of different things. What I wanted to do and forgot to do after I put it together was I wanted to sew on some little black antennae here because they are like a butterfly. And again, on the back, I've got this, so I'm all ready for the spring or the summer. These pretty flowers. This is called Petal Power. So again, this will be on April 7. So that's what I'm offering, in addition to my weekly Thursday classes from 10 to 1 called Create with Renita. It's kind of an open sew. You can do whatever project you want to work on. So again, I hope that you sign up for my classes and our other instructors. And again, thank you for supporting us here at the Charlotte Sewing Studio. Thanks.
Hi everybody, my name's Jill, and I'm here to talk to you about some of the classes I'm going to be offering this quarter. Of course, I'm going to do the collage classes, which is every month. And so just to give you an example, we do the Lori Heine patterns. So she can do a large one, and sometimes she has them in smaller sizes too. So you pick your choice, pick which one you want, call Teresa and we'll order it for you. And then come join the class. It's fun. It's a creative class, no sewing involved at the class. So that's my first class, and again, I offer that every month, once a month. Okay, the second class is going to be Here We Go, Here We Gnome Again. It's this quilt right here. I did this quilt in Christmas colors because I offered it last quarter, and I'm bringing it back this quarter. Okay, so just to show you, I made a pillow out of one of the blocks, so you know that it's a red, white, and blue. So you can do it in different colors. It doesn't have to be Christmas colors. So come join me. This is a fun class. And for people that are just learning applique, this one's great for that. In my last class, I'm going to be doing Lazy Daisy by Patchabilities. It's another gnome table runner. So you can do this one, which is really nice. You actually piece the background where the other gnomes are just one piece. And you can do this one if you want, or you can do one of the other ones that I've already have displayed here in the store. So come on in and join me. We always have lots of fun in my classes. All right, thank you.
Hi everybody. It's that time of year again where we present our new classes. My first class this session is going to be January 9th and 16th. We're going to start with the By Annie's Night and Day Purse. It has 2 zipper compartments and then a compartment in the middle. It's made with one 30-inch double slide zipper that we split apart and make that into 2 separate zippers. That's January 9th and the 16th from 10 to 3. And that is a Monday. My next class is going to be the rope bowls, and we're going to do these on Saturdays. They're going to be February 4th and February 11th. We're going to work on a round bowl because that's a little easier to get started on. And then on February 11th, we're going to do the oval. Of course, this is a small version. You can do any size you want. Teresa will carry the clothesline that you want to purchase to make your bowls. And they're a lot of fun. And then you can learn to make coasters and big baskets, whatever you want to do after we get to that point, after you learn the basics of making the bowls. The next one is the jelly roll rug. That is also on Saturday. It's going to be March 11th and March 18th. You use a jelly roll with batting and you fold it, sew it together, and when you're all done, you have a cute little square rug. This is totally different than the oval, so it's more fun to make. Then we go into April, and it's on April 10th, and I don't have what day of the week that is, but it's called the Meshing Around Drawstring Backpack, and it's really fun. It's got pockets on the outside, and then the kids love it, your grandkids will love it. My granddaughter thinks it's really cool. But that's going to be our last class, April 10th from 10 to 4. Look forward to seeing everybody.
Hi everyone, I'm Sue, an instructor and employee here at Charlotte Sewing Studio. And today I'd like to show you my classes that I'll be teaching coming up. So we'll start with the AccuQuilt Club. This is Whirling Star, and I made this into a placemat with a little pocket that you could put your utensils, a napkin, anything like that. But you could also make a table runner or a small wall hanging out of it. We will be cutting it out 1 month and sewing it up the next on these projects. And then the next one is Blazing Star. And this is just a small, could be used for a table topper or for a wall hanging. Then my regular classes, we've got Pat's placemats. These are a quilt as you sew project. You can do an embroidery for any holiday or anything like that, or just generic. Or you could fussy cut like I did with this one. So these are a lot of fun to do. They whip up really quick and easy for placemats. The next one is my all-time favorite. It's the Point of View, and it's my little bunny Easter project. It's 17 inches in diameter, and you'll be learning prairie points that go all the way around it. Love this project. And again, you could put it for any holiday or generic. You could put, if you do cross stitch, you could put a cross stitch design. You could fussy cut in here, just anything you wanted to do. And then the next one I'll be doing is Kimberbell's Cuties 2. It's a table topper. Unfortunately, I only got one done, but this is the little St. Patrick's Day one. That's what we'll be doing. So I hope you'll join me for some of these classes. See you soon.
Good morning, I'm Gail. These are some of the things that I'll be working with on Tuesday. Tips and techniques, and different techniques that you'll use for your quilt. You're able to choose whatever you want to work on, a small project or and new quilters are always welcome. Thank you.
Hello again, this is Renita. However, as a chameleon, right now I'm Sharon Ralph, as she's unable to come today. Sharon will be teaching this beautiful wall hanging table topper. This is from Judy Niemeyer, and it's called the Pineapple. This is done using the paper piecing techniques. So if you're new to paper piecing, this is a great project. And what I love about Judy Niemeyer, they're not extremely difficult. What you need to do is just read the instructions and be very organized. And if you're not super organized, Sharon can help you immensely. Sharon is a certified Judy Niemeyer instructor, so you're going to be getting the best training and information you can. This particular class will be done in 4 different sessions, starting in January, and pardon me while I grab this, January 30, February 6, and 20, and March 6. So I encourage you, if you ever wanted to try one of these, and now is the time. Again, this is a beautiful piece of paper piecing, and on the back she's got this awesome quilt batik backing. And remember, we have probably 20 feet by 7 feet tall of batiks here in the store, so I'm sure you'll find something that'll please your color palette. Well, thank you, and hope you can sign up for Sharon's class.
Hello everybody, I'm Julie from Charlotte Sewing Studio, and I do the garment sewing here and a few other little things. So I'm going to show you my collection for this quarter. First of all, I'd like to start off with a couple fit classes that I always do, and this is called the Perfect Tee, and everything that you see here is either Perfect Tee or Helix Pant. And so I fit you in the Perfect Tee, and I address things like full bust, high round, different things, forward shoulder, sloping shoulders. So you have a perfect fit when you get through. So this is the Perfect Tee. And then the next fit class that I do is called the Helix Pant. And it's a basic pant for fitting. And all the pants that you see in this quarter's collection is from the Helix Pant as well. So this one addresses flat bottom and protruding tummy and other issues that you might have. And if you have a good fit, you look 10 pounds thinner at least. So please join us with those 2 fit classes. We're going to start off in February, and February t-shirt of the month is, you have a choice between these 2. One has a little pleat and buttons in the front, and this one doesn't have the pleat, but it has lace. This is tonal, and this one is just shows up just a little bit more, but it's a lace influence design. And then of course the next day, February 2nd, we have the pant that goes with it using the Helix Pant pattern as well. So it changes its look every time I do another pant. The next one, actually the next 2, February the 8th, is nautical but nice, and it has a nautical looking design, and the V-neck is done in the hoop as well as the sleeves. So easy to do using your Perfect Tee for fitting. And then the Helix Pant, this is called Nautical but Nice. This is February the 9th, and it has an updated fringe bottom to go with it. And Friday the 10th, February 10th, graphic t-shirt, and it's 2 different looks. You could choose from either one, and if you're real industrious, you could do both, but you're gonna make the t-shirt as well as embroider the top. And I have a different look for each one of those necklines as well. And then we're going on to March, and March 1st is the t-shirt of the month, and this is more of a dressy look, and then I have a casual look for you to choose from. So this one has daisies going down the front as well as the sleeves. This one goes around the neckline and the sleeves. So it's the same design but done differently. And of course, we always have to have a pant that goes with it, and this is it's called the Daisy Border Pant. So again, using the Helix Pant. I also like using that Helix Pant to change the look. This is the Helix Pant, a denim look, and it has a ladder bottom accent, And of course we're going to use decorative stitching from our machines that we tend to ignore. And this one is the same technique but a different look to the bottom. So you can choose to do either one. You're going to learn both. You can choose to do one or both. And then Thursday, March 9th is the side button tunic. And so it's got two-tone, and then it has buttons down the back, and it's an uneven hem. That was done on purpose. It's supposed to be uneven. And then it has a little pocket and a button. And it's an asymmetrical neckline as well. March 10th is a faux layered look top. It has a little technique that I used. We used the rolled edge from your serger, and then we used the mesh and made a V-neck as well. And I'll show you how to do both using your perfect tee. Then we're going to take a little break from garment sewing, and this week we're going to do the serger tote, which is March 15th, 16th, and 17th. And you're going to learn a lot of different techniques. We're going to insert a zipper using your cover stitch machine. You're going to use, you're going to make serger plaid, piping. You're going to insert piping. You're going to actually make this lovely fringe on your serger as well. You're going to do flat locking, rolled edge piping. Gosh, there's so much on here. But you'll just have to take the class and learn all these different techniques. And then there's the black and white top. It's V-neck. V-neck is also done in the hoop as well as the sleeves. And it has a matching pant. This is March 22nd. This is the 23rd. This one doesn't have holes in it, but this one does. We have to have holes, and we're going to use our cut needles to make these holes. So it's a great technique to learn. And plus it's cute. If you bought a ribbon embroidery attachment, this one is the top that you ought to take, or you can make it into a pillow. It doesn't matter to me. But if you just wanted to do the top without the ribbon embroidery, you could also do that. It's learning how to take your perfect tee and use a different fabric, which is gauze. And I'll show you how to transform your perfect tee into a woven. And then we're going into April. And April is, this is the t-shirt of the month. And it has a linear design, floral linear design around the back, neck, and sleeves. And then the next day we have the lace flowered pant that matches, and it again, it's a linear design, accented with crystals, of course. April the 12th is called the spring floral top, and it has a V-neck that's done in the hoop as well as down the front and on the sleeves as well. And then matching pants. It's got an inset of the same design on the pant. Two that I have. It's called the asymmetrical tropical top. It has an asymmetrical neckline, and it has tubes to accent the side of the neckline. And of course it has this dramatic tropical leaf design. And then the pants also has the tropical leaf design, the bottom as well as the top leg. So this is the 14th and this is the 7th of April. I hope you join me with the classes this quarter, and I hope you join me for the perfect tee as well as the helix pant. You won't regret doing so. Thank you.
Thank you for watching our winter class preview today. We hope you enjoyed the presentation. If you see a class that interests you, please give us a call at 941-235-3555. Come on out, join in on the fun. We hope to see you soon. Thanks.